Hey everybody, it's time for the Expanse. I know, no music or anything, but if you put the music on, they copyright strike you. It's really annoying. So there's no music right now. We've got lots of noise though, which is already nice, with like Twitch selections and things like that. And if you're just like really, really patient and everything, you get the Red Moogle talking as well. Because I've got everything working. Haven't I, Red Moogle?
Yeah.
There you go. That was completely, everyone saw just how seamless and wasn't kind of thrown together at the last second there at all. Okay. Previously on the Expanse. Red Moogle.
Oh, I'm doing it.
Oh, you're doing it, yeah.
Okay. So, the previous captain of the Athena?
The Artemis.
The Artemis. I knew it was a god.
Yeah.
Cox.
Yeah.
Is a beep.
Yes. And we didn't give him his whiskey when he was in the jail cell, which we probably should have done because we'd have got more information out of him. But that's beside the point.
We forgot. Now, he keeps after the big score, but he almost got the most awesome person in this universe killed.
Coolest, not most awesome.
The coolest person in this universe.
Who's the most awesome?
Bobby Draper.
Thank you very much. The coolest.
And one does not try and kill Camina Drummer without consequences.
Well, it's less about the consequences. It's just it's not a healthy way of living.
No. So currently they're on a quest to figure out what the heck is happening, because there's been data stream, and this is the big score that Cox was talking about.
Mm-hmm.
And they found a battlefield, like a proxy battlefield, of Martian, Earth, and belted ships. And they still don't quite know what's happening. But Camina's made friends with the pilot. She's made better friends with the engineer.
It's true.
And there's also a couple of annoying twins.
They're not annoying. They're cool. I like them.
I feel like we've missed our chance with those, though.
Yeah, there's a couple of things we could have done. But nah. Okay, so basically, in very basic terms, the Belters seem to have stolen some solenoids. Which, if you know what a solenoid is, it's not really high tech. But they've stolen some, or got their hands on some, or developed some, or something like that. The Martians wanted them because technically they belong to the Martians. The UNM wanted them because, well, if the Martians want them, we want them. Big stonking fight. No one survived. And all the data we've managed to pull together. Oh, there's also some the pirates who are like really, really nasty, and they're coming after us.
Oh yeah.
And we found this data stream and all this kind of data and everything. It led us to where we're going to at the beginning of episode 3, which doesn't exist on any chart whatsoever. It also helps if Red Moogle gets closer to our microphone when she talks, because then it picks it up. It picks it up then, and you don't just get wait at the end. Anyway, now playing uncharted territory, apparently. So, episode 3. Continue. Here we go. I have to say, wasn't expecting to enjoy this game as much as I am.
If you are receiving this message, it means you've found us at last. You've come, and with you comes the next great step in the evolution of humanity. We have been preparing for your arrival for years, perhaps centuries. We have been patient. We know you have much to teach us. If you can hear my voice, whoever you are, welcome home.
It just repeats after that.
Who was that?
The head of the station, presumably.
More like a cult. We don't really know that, though, do we?
No,
Okay.
we don't want to be meta.
Okay, so, ladies and gentlemen watching from home, when we kind of throw it out to you, which I will do quite a lot, to be honest with you, because it's a lot of fun. Option number 1 is the top. Option number 2 is the bottom. So you just go whichever one you like. Option 1, option 2. I have the mouse. I have the controller for the actually moving around. It's a bit weird, but yeah. So more like a cult or long gone.
Long gone. That's my vote.
So that's number 2. You're going for number 2 there, are you?
I am.
Okay. People at home, option 1, option 2. I'm a bit confused myself. I want to say 2 as well, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we have no information that they're long gone. They could be people down there.
True. I don't know.
I don't know either. But we have no... I'm trying to role play Camina here.
I think at this point, I don't think there's any indication of a cult-like thing.
But they're out here, off the map, in secret.
True, but this is the Expanse.
That's true. That's true. Okay, we'll go with long gone.
Whoever he was, he's long gone now. Generations ago, millions of Earthers tried to set up mining stations in the belt. Some of them lasted. Some died off right away. And some of them, no one knows.
Still, a station this large, uncharted, and seemingly uninhabited? It's like nothing I've heard of.
Oh,
What
really?
did the initial scans tell us?
None of the scanners penetrate past the first level, but there are no heat signatures, no activity except this broadcast. Looks clear.
But who brought the core here? But no one else is looking.
Both of those are good
But
questions.
Both of those are very good questions. I'm going with Y.
Okay.
Going with option 1.
Maybe. But we don't know who stashed it here. Or who else they might have told about it.
Not to mention, how the fuck are we gonna find it in there? The place is massive.
There was a line in the coordinates. Something about the first ones.
Fuck does that mean?
Won't know till we get inside. Arlen, Rayan, stay on the ship. Be ready to burn hard if there's any activity on the radar.
Sure thing, boss man. Good hunting.
Maya and I will head inside and search around.
Cap! Be careful in there.
I wish I got him the medicine, but we never found it.
No, I had to Google.
Yeah.
Next playthrough.
Yeah, there was definitely going to be another playthrough of this. In case anyone's wondering, there's definitely going to be another playthrough of this. You have to do a perfect playthrough. It's a requirement.
What's perfect though?
I have to do what I consider to be a perfect playthrough, which means I get all the extras. It's a requirement. Hats off to Telltale. They've done an excellent job on this. That hasn't opened in a long time.
Exactly how old is this place?
Too old to be on any maps. Maybe 100 years?
Damn. This is fucking strange.
Okay.
Let's search for the command center.
Found it. Over here.
I've never seen helmets this old. Crazy that people used to wear these into the vacuum.
I have to remember all the controls again.
An entire station, completely abandoned. I can't even imagine what could have happened here.
Maybe we'll find out. As long as it's on the way to finding the MK core. The station is ancient, but the nav beacon is new tech.
The aux power is on these breaker boxes. The sector is now powered. There are 3 total. Each should have its own control room like this.
3 sectors. I'll go ahead to find the control centers in each one. You keep scanning the servers for any leads.
Fine. Have the fun to yourself.
I'll call you once I power up the next sector.
Okay, turn on Sector 2.
We still haven't talked about last night. Probably should keep it that way for now. About last night.
Cap, tell us about last night. Which one of you made all those noises? Sounded like a koyo stuck on a...
Ah, Falota! Get off this channel!
Corpse.
Okay.
There's a dead body here. He seems almost... posed.
That's weird. Do you think it's related to the core?
Don't know. I'll keep searching around. The last one? Huh. What does this mean?
I leave this message having surrendered this sector to the vacuum to preserve my body for what comes next. Trust Dalton. Trust the signal. We will live again. The last one. Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm just going to sit here and say, nope. How do I run again? Oh, there you go. Oh. I want to go that way. Okay.
Okay. This group called itself the Cassiopeia Collective. Landed here in 2226. They were an unlicensed settler community from Earth.
What happened to them?
No clue. Nothing good, by the looks of it.
Woo! Okay, going down. Locked. You're going to make me do power leads, aren't you?
Yeah.
Okay. Connect the junction boxes to power the airlock.
Right? We're about to hit the greatest score a scavenger has ever come across.
That's what he said.
So, what do you plan to do with it? The money, I mean.
I'll head back to Ceres.
You want to go back to the station where there's a bounty on your head?
With this money, I can make the bounty disappear.
How? By going to war with Dawes?
By making him irrelevant. I'm going to build an OPA that actually helps Belters.
What? I've got a feeling I should have opened that to get something else. Maybe later.
Maybe later.
That's locked. That's not. Uh-oh.
Falota.
Drummer? What happened?
Dead bodies. Many of them.
Oh, I'm not getting zombies. I don't want zombies.
I'll head to the power. Then we can investigate it together.
Now you want to include me? Fantastic.
So what about you? What are you going to do with your share?
I don't know. I haven't thought about it.
Falota, you must have some idea. You could pick a station to settle in. Set up shop as an engineer.
I could. I'd miss flying around, though. Maybe I'll buy the Artemis off Khan. You can call me captain for a change.
Ah, this ship has had enough mutinies already.
She's not wrong.
Not incorrect.
I'm not familiar with the Dalton principle.
Our
Something
galaxy
tells me it's not exactly accepted science.
Our galaxy, the Milky Way, is estimated to be 87,000 light years in diameter. Out of the 100 billion planets, 300 million have the properties for life. This is known as the Goldilocks zone. According to the Fermi paradox, intelligent life must have developed in our galaxy. I'm assuming they're not including humanity in that, just...
Correct.
Yeah. Without bacteria or oxygen exposure, human bodies can remain free from decomposition indefinitely. Due to Moore's law, we can predict that the medical technology will grow more efficient every year. This makes the potential for advanced alien civilizations or future human civilizations limitless. Taken altogether, the Dalton principle states that the resurrection of infected corpses in stasis by the advanced civilization, human or alien, is a question of when, not if.
No, thank you.
Resurrection of infected corpses.
Yep.
Infected by what?
Great question.
I don't want zombies. Rife doesn't want zombies.
Next life goals. Strange lesson for children. Or anyone.
Next life goals. See my brother. See my mommy. Try swimming. Climb a mountain. Thank the aliens. Eat ice cream. Become Secretary General. Fight the bacteria. Ride in a spaceship.
What bacteria?
Yeah, what bacteria?
Bodies in the vacuum don't decompose. Guess that was the lesson.
Just so that everyone knows. Don't want zombies.
These aren't just coffins. They're designed to keep corpses in stasis, virtually forever. All of this planning and effort, just to prepare for their own deaths. Looks like they were pulling walls off the station to fashion these caskets. Big pagal.
Hmm. They do a very good job of telling a story. And they're also ramping up the old,
Reading this message.
Yup.
You'd hardly know they've given up on surviving and are putting all their hope in aliens?
By unanimous vote, the Cassiopeia Collective has decided to decommission all biomass recyclers and break them apart from materials. We thank all collectivists who participated in the hearing and look forward to a brighter future ahead. We have entered Phase 3 of the realignment plan laid out in last month's collectivist assembly. All regular mining operations have been suspended. Mining employees, please report to your post at regular call to be reassigned. Management will communicate new plans for breaking down and repurposing construction materials. Once a suitable amount of material has been collected, we will commence Phase 4 to begin construction of stasis coffins. Designed have been posted in the comms hub for comments before next month's assembly. This is freaking freaky.
Yup.
Maya, could you turn the lights on?
This darkness isn't spooky. We're big and brave. But could you turn the lights on?
Yeah. Can't. Okay, control room. Have a look around before I do anything. Seriously? Freaking coffin things are everywhere.
And out of storage.
You weren't kidding. It's like a crypt. I thought Belters recycled their dead.
We do. We don't get to be sentimental. We use every ounce of every resource we have. It's how we survive.
So what do you think happened here?
Went mad, got desperate. Got desperate.
Desperation. There's no... They have beliefs,
Yeah.
but there's no signs of madness.
No, it's everyone agreed this was the only way to go forward.
Yeah.
Maybe the people here were abandoned and got desperate. They could have thought they needed the bodies for something.
Could be.
Bacteria. I think they got infected with something.
Me too. And I have an idea. What?
We'll wait till we take
There's no
control
sign
again.
of the core yet.
Yeah.
I'll check the server here. Keep me posted on any more excitement you find.
Okay, go. What do you think?
Who found the protomolecule first?
Oh, please don't tell me this is them finding the protomolecule. I don't want that. And they threw themselves into stasis.
Yeah. Buzz.
What the hell? Weeks, 7 weeks. I don't know what the numbers are.
No.
I'd never let this happen to me. I've got my recycler all picked out. Looks like the medic was well liked.
Hands of the king are the hands of the healer, and so shall the rightful king be known. In loving memory of Dr. Amin Jahani. Now that you are lost, we all are.
Hey, Armored Core.
Hey, Armored Core, how's things?
Huh. All these poor Sabakawalas, staring at the abyss for eternity.
I submit this recording alongside the station's medical records for future study. Though I take less faith than Dalton and foreign visitors, I have hope our tragedy will prove instructive to the burgeoning field of extraterrestrial immunology. The pandemic which decimated this station began as a standard Mycobacterium tuberculosis infection. I contend it was our antibiotic air filters which provoked the initial evolutionary surge. But it was the children born to this station whose stunted immune systems provided the fatal breeding grounds. I did all I could. In truth, we all did. But we had no chance.
PB.
They were taking supplements to combat living in microgravity.
Wonder if it's the same stuff we take.
I doubt it. The only reason we survive now is because of what we learned from settlements like this.
Sorry, Red, what were you saying?
PB.
Could be.
These must be from whoever planted the MK core. We're close.
Or a version of TB.
So you're heading back to Ceres and leaving the Artemis without a captain?
I suppose that's true.
Damn. If I knew last night was a one-off, I would have gotten even less sleep.
I will miss you too.
Oh, for fuck's sake. At least call me a well-walla, or tell me how you can kick my Martian ass.
I will miss kicking your ass, well, Walla. Need to power on the sector first.
Right. Do you want to try the other junction way first?
Will do. If it gives me the option. Yeah, because we've got left and right, so. Oh, wow, this is way more complicated. Okay, if I go left... No, that's right. Oh, crying out loud. I'm upside down, aren't I?
Yep.
I'm just clicking buttons. For a laugh. What now?
Okay.
You seeing this?
Sure am. How has all of this just been sitting here?
Their stories were abandoned, just like they were.
What gets me is that there was no OPA back then. There wasn't even the word Belter. But as soon as they got out here, somehow, their lives didn't matter anymore.
Huh. Well, if that's how you feel, welcome to the OPA.
I'm serious.
I'm serious too. The OPA isn't just for dock orphans on Ceres. It's for anyone who wants to fight for a free belt. At least that's what it should be.
I'm gonna look around.
Yeah, this looks like a temple.
Got some mining charges here. Looks disarmed.
Wait. How much do they look disarmed?
Disarmed enough. You clearly haven't handled many explosives.
Guilty as charged.
Hello, Logan Dalton.
Looks different from the coffins in the upper sectors. Maybe they built it in the early days, before they ran out of supplies.
It's his principle.
Another nav beacon.
We must be getting close to the core.
I wonder if it started off scientific, but when he died and people passed down the stories, because we know kids were born here, it became more of a religion.
We'll soon find out. Armor core, 13 hours. Ouch. Happy to entertain you while you rest, bud.
Is this where the broadcast came from? Could be a transmitter.
All I'm going to say is don't want zombies. Don't want zombies.
Nope, no zombies.
With all this alone time you've given me, I've been thinking about something. Whatever this treasure is, the one thing we know is that it will change everything. No more scavenging, no more running.
That's the hope.
The thing is, I think if I had all the money in the world to do anything I wanted, it would be doing this. With you.
Okay, not this exactly, but working with you to help build a better future for the Belt. I want to be a part of it. If you'll have me, I mean.
I'd be lucky.
Yeah, don't question her.
I'd be lucky to have you. So would the OPA. As long as you're sure that's what you really want.
I want to be a part of something that matters. And I want to be with the only person who's ever made me feel like I matter too.
Oh, God.
Holy
Oh,
shit,
boy.
this is beautiful.
It's dead bodies. It's, yeah, okay, it's beautiful, but it's also a little horrifying.
You know what it reminds me of?
The Reapers?
Yes. Mass Effect.
Mm-hmm.
Reapers and Proteans,
Yeah.
for that matter.
Yeah.
It is. I still don't understand it. But it's beautiful. That shape at the bottom. I recognize it from the coordinates.
That's promising. Let me check the server for this sector, then I'll meet you down there.
I really don't want to be dealing with zombies, people.
Okay, here's something. The sector's thermoscanner reports biometric presence. There must have been someone here.
They're still here!
Coming down!
No, stay back. Try to get eyes. My name is Camina Drummer. I don't know who you are, but...
I know who you are! You're the pirate JP sent to take me out! Lousy in your scum! But you'll never find that sample!
Maya!
I see him. He has you pinned down. I'll try to direct you from up here. Okay, he's coming up on the left. Okay, flanking around to your left. You got him, but I don't think he's down. I lost visual.
Maya!
Wait, he's charging. Your left now.
Oops.
Wrist terminal broken. And he was running low on oxygen.
The hypoxia must have made him disoriented. He seemed to confuse you for someone else. JP?
Jean-Pierre.
His oxygen was so low, I don't think he even knew who he was shooting at.
I know he just tried to kill you, but... poor guy.
This wrist terminal is too busted to search.
There's a hand terminal over there. Must be his.
Matix, I dug up my old grad school notes. According to epidemiology professor, there was an early Belter settlement at these coordinates that died out a century ago. Can you get us there? Let me know and I'll coordinate with my UNN contact. We'll grab you later to discuss. Strickland's been watching me so closely since the announcement. We have to move fast. Ray.
There's a message on here.
You stole something from me. Luckily for you, my desire to see it returned is greater than my desire for revenge. This will be your only chance.
Say I was open to it. My partner has other ideas.
We know. She's already contacted the UNN Shinabi. Luckily, some pirates got to them first.
Pirates? Are they...
Don't worry about them. Just send me your location and hold tight. However you deal with your partner, my men will clean it up.
This is why I love Earthers.
So this man stole the MK core, brought it out here with his partner.
His partner, who must be around here somewhere. Maybe they have the core.
I think that was Jean-Pierre Mao.
It was. I recognize that.
I wouldn't have made it through that firefight without Maya.
This man worked for whoever made the MK core.
So where's his partner?
Nothing else down here. All-seeing eye.
This is weird.
This is getting weird. The wolf will live with the lamb, the leopard will lie with the goat, and the children will lead them unto salvation. Future traveler, we lay our beloved children before you. If you be healer, heal. If you be miracle worker, work. If you be passer through, pass through and go in peace. The Cassiopeia Collective. All of these people.
Hey, Wolven.
Hey, Wolven.
Oh, God. The first ones. They're all
children. It's a children's tomb.
Children had compromised immune systems.
Like the doctor says.
They buried their children here first. Couldn't bear the thought of recycling them.
Then they couldn't bear the thought of being separated from them either. So here they are.
Here they are.
This coffin stands in memory of the first children lost to the illness that ravaged our stations. Their bodies were tragically recycled before our minds were awakened to our greater purpose. Although they are lost, we hold them in our hearts forever. Okay, we have to figure out. Okay, so Samuel Fitchner is the one at the top.
So these people stole the core and ran here. And they hid their prize.
In a fucking children's tomb.
Yeah.
Some of the first children born in the belt, and this is the fate they suffered.
They were abandoned, but at least they weren't forgotten.
Okay, so there's the ones we're looking for.
Yeah.
Here.
What do you think happened?
Let's find out.
All settled in okay. More or less, we have ample room, but the windows want to kill me and everything is reversed. Yeah, pretty much.
Welcome to Scotland.
I commenced this diary for the benefit of future histories. I believe that we are embarking on a biomedical revolution, rivaled only by the advents of synthetic nitrogen and CRISPR, non-CB and sed-ombius. I know this is the discovery over millennia, but some of my fellow researchers have lost the plot. All they want to do is scale up the testing. Idiots. We have the potential to eradicate cancer, reverse cellular decay, bolster immunity against all infections. Must keep our focus. The situation has grown tenuous. Dresden appears to have lost all sense of process and propriety. Rumor is that he is pushing for cognition enhancement modifier. Okay. On junior researchers as a means of advancement. If he tries that on me, he will find an enhancement up his backside. I'm doing well at covering up the swearing.
You are.
Ask Strickland what he knows about the other teams here. No response. I know we're not the only ones on this project. What research are they hiding? Would they be insane enough to develop this as a weapon? The data are clear. This thing can teach us so much about biology, but it isn't ours to control. They're talking about it, aren't they?
Yeah.
Dresden wants to talk about human testing now. What the hell? I can't even begin to account for the ethical dumpster fire that presents at this stage. Maybe that's why he's busy with enhancement lobotomies. Remember the ones they found on the spin station?
Yep.
The lab is being shut down, resources being transferred to other projects. For what horrors, I can only imagine how to respond. My credentials got me into the lab one last time. I took the core. I saw some of Strickland's new project too. Dear God, those people. I bribed a guard, Matix, to smuggle out the core and get us off Phoebe. My contact at the UNN promises to set me up with a new research team, somewhere no one can find us. Matix's buddy dropped us off at the abandoned settlement. We were supposed to rendezvous with the UNN Ursharabi days ago. No message, no response. What was I thinking? If the UNN can't handle this, there's nowhere safe. It must be destroyed. Matix might protest, but I will convince him. He's a simple man, but not impervious to reason. I just need to find a furnace that burns hot enough.
Phoebe.
Looks like the scientist contacted the UNN, and they sent over the Urshanabi.
But they weren't able to stop the word from leaking out.
How do I change? Oh, okay, it's like that.
Guess they stashed it before they had their fight. It's not in here.
Please tell me it's not a protomolecule. Confidential. Do not duplicate. All individuals handling this information are required to protect it from unauthorized disclosure. Handling, storage, reproduction, and disposition of the attached document must be in accordance with applicable regulations. Designation MK Core. Lab 27, Phoebe Station. Made some dinner from groceries from a local co-op store. It was okay, though the white crystal in the pepper shaker turned out to be sugar instead of salt. So double reverse there.
Oops.
Okay. Singular cellular testing, Dr. Ray. It's clear the sample is encoded with instructions, and that those instructions are unknown, perhaps unknowable. Exposure to human biomass seems to activate it, though exposure to other replication mechanisms has proven effective as well. Most attempts to break down the sample's molecular bonds, exposure to solvents, disinfectants, and freezing temperatures have failed. Exposure to extreme high heat shows some efficiency. Experiment 1, cellular explosion. Experiment 2, cellular wall degeneration. Experiment 3, cellular replication. Experiment was terminated early when replication continued outside of expected parameters. Experiment 1078. Belter, unknown origin. Duration of infection 4 to 6 days. Results, fatal. Experiment 1078, human testing. Research lead Dr. Strickton. Abstract. The sample is highly transmissible and, with proper exposure, maintains a 100% infection rate. A greater amount of biomass is needed in order to further understand the sample's encoded instructions. Experiment 1. Subject was exposed to sample via cotton swab. Symptoms began within 3 hours. Subject was moved to exam room 4. Subjects were exposed to sample via cotton swab and immediately put through decontamination procedures. Subjects showed no symptoms. Immediate decontamination may be effective in the event of accidental exposure to staff. Subjects were housed in exam room 4 with subject 1. Transmission began with hours. Subjects complained of disorientation, fever, and vomiting. After 4 days, chest and stomach pain were primary symptoms. The subject showed a pronounced aversion to the station's overhead lighting. Hibernation ensued shortly after.
The MK core isn't a treasure. It's a weapon.
What kind of weapon?
I don't know. Something alive. And fucking dangerous.
So they stole the MK core and brought it here. But then our security guard turned on his partner and shot her?
Seems right.
Yeah, seems about right. Why is the tablet and hand terminal still? There was only 2 things on this one, and there was only 1 on the other.
Looks like the scientist contacted the UNN, and they sent over the Urshinabi.
But they weren't able to stop the word from leaking out.
I have compiled evidence to show why this substance presents such a novel set of risks. I now truly believe we may be looking at an eschatological event. I thought I could deliver this sample to the right hands and develop an antidote, but I underestimated many things. All that matters is that I destroy the sample and pray the same will be done to the rest of this cursed substance.
So the MK core is some kind of organism.
I don't know. And neither do the scientists studying it.
And yet this company is pouring endless amounts of money into it. They're willing to kill to keep it secret, and now they're running human tests.
Not humans. Belters.
And they were disposable. Yeah?
Yep.
They don't even think of Belters as human. Fucking Immerse. They found a weapon they didn't understand, and they brought it out here to play with.
That's horrible.
It's nothing new. Just like Anderson Station. The Lagoon. Even these people. Left out here to die. Just another chapter in the story.
Got something.
Ready?
No. Oh, it's just the lighting, thank God.
We found it.
A And now we're going to destroy it.
Yep, stick it in the behind the engine and pull the trigger.
Yep. Yep.
I'm thinking that's the end of episode 3. Maybe not.
We'll reach full burn in about a minute. What are you going to tell the others?
It's too dangerous. Yeah?
Yeah.
That we didn't have a choice. We can't sell a weapon like this, no matter how much money is involved.
Camina, we do have a choice. Hear me out. Whatever this is, it could still be everything you need to help the belt. What if we kept it?
As a weapon? Or as a bargaining chip?
Call it what you want, but no one would mess with the OPA if they knew—
The OPA doesn't work that way. It's 100 factions with 1,000 goals. The OPA would tear itself apart over something like this.
Why are you so sure of that? You're talking like an inner.
I'm talking like someone who knows the OPA. Who knows men like Doss and what they do to stay in power.
But the belt may never get a chance like this again. You can't just take that away.
You don't get it. You may have bounced around in zero-G for a while, but you don't understand the belt.
Hey! What don't I understand?
Belters don't lie to themselves? Yes, they do. Belters prepare for the worst.
Accurate.
Belters always look for danger. Broken air filters, leaky reactors, anything that could mean danger. And this... it's a disaster waiting to happen.
It's got a biohazard marker on it.
It sure does.
Think about it. Not like a Martian, but like a Belter. From everything you've seen out here so far, how do you think this really ends for us?
Fuck. You're right. Let's do what we have to do.
Rayan, what are you doing?
See, Baratna? Told you we couldn't trust her. Hand it over. Now! And that?
Arlen, listen to me.
Is that the belt or it's death sentence?
Death sentence. He's not on his meds.
That's right.
That is a death sentence. You'll never be able to unload it without getting killed in the process.
See, that's your issue. No faith in your crew. I already have a buyer on Series.
Damn it, Arlen, you don't understand what you're doing.
You always think you know better than everyone else. That's how you always end up here, yeah?
I don't know what the fuck your plan is, but you can't just take over the ship and throw Drummer in the brig.
No brig. Airlock.
What do you mean? Just got to head back to Ceres.
Tinsha! How long is the trip to Ceres? Huh? 2 weeks? 3? You want to stay awake the whole time? Until we sell this thing, she'll be trying to take it back. Stubborn Owala. Never knows when she's lost.
Oh my god.
No, there has to be another way.
As long as she's on board, it's still her ship. You think Maya and Virgil will take orders from us while she's around? Even the fucking pilot likes her. No. It's the only way to finish this. Take her to the airlock.
Trust me.
Trust him?
Yep. Doesn't want to do it.
No.
I'm sorry, Cap. For real. I wish I could stop Arlen.
Let me. No. You can.
You can.
You can.
Leaving her crew.
Help me take him down.
Baratna's the only reason I'm alive. The only reason I got off Vesta. I can't let you hurt him, but I won't watch you die either.
To be apart from your girlfriend, can you?
You son of a bitch! Let me go!
What did you do?
Sabaka nearly bit my ear off. Would have clawed my eyes out next.
Wait! She isn't a part of this.
Put it on. We can make it to the station and send a distress signal. Hurry.
I'm the one with the bullet in me. You take it.
You'll be fine. We both will.
I can't.
Stop! We don't have time and I won't let you die.
I said I would do anything to help the Belt. And nobody can do more for the Belt than you.
No!
Come on. Come on, come on. No! Come on. Maya, please. Maya. Oh, Maya.
Okay, that's a sucky ending.
Yep.
I don't think you can save Maya, though, actually.
No.
But I think if we get him the drugs, he will help us stop his brother.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. Oh! Maya remained on the Artemis.
Oh! How?
You don't sleep with her.
Oh my goodness.
Well, I'm assuming you don't sleep with her.
Yeah, why would she come if or fight?
I don't know. Yeah, I'm guessing you don't. Well, no, there's 35% Maya remained on the Artemis. Oh, that's interesting. It's not go again, Wolven. We have to go to episode 4.
Yep.
The worst part about this is I don't know if we'll finish the whole thing today. Oh, wait. You left everyone on the... Put the brothers on the Artemis because you didn't give them the medicine. You didn't trust them.
Yeah, that could be it.
Maya, please.
No.
I need to get off this rock.
I'll be back.
Yep. That feels like a Camina thing.
I'll come back for you. refreshing. Need to stretch every breath. Who knows how many hours I need to survive here. The message we heard had to come from somewhere. If I can find its source, maybe I can change it to a distress call. It's a record of the transmissions with the inner planets.
This is UNN Command for the station Cassiopeia. We have received your multiple distress calls, and our response has not changed. We encourage you to contact your private insurance supplier. If you do not have insurance, you can apply for emergency relief aid. You will be assigned a spot on the wait list.
UNN Command, we understand that you cannot help us. No one can. At least, no human. I never understood how big it all is. But glancing out into our sorry keyhole, you begin to comprehend the scope of the universe. This would be our last message, as we're repositioning our radio transmitter to a far better purpose. It may take millennia to achieve contact, but we will be waiting. This place has given us nothing but death. But death is all we need.
This is an automated message from UNN Command. We have approved your application for relief aid. Please respond to coordinate the shipment. Your estimated delivery time is within the next 7 years. This is an automated message from UNN Command.
7 years.
Yeah.
It's so weak. But you must have had some way of communicating with the inner planets. Of course. When the inners wouldn't help you, you started shouting in every direction at once. If I point the antennas back toward the gravity well, I can boost the signal and send a distress call. Oh, Sabaka. I'll have to use the mining tunnel. The quickest way to the antenna array is under that massive mining cart. I'll have to power it up.
Oh boy.
So this is the voice we've been hearing. A man trying to keep his station from falling to pieces when the inners forgot about them. This must control the mine tracks. Ancient tech, but effective.
I'm trying to change the thing.
The tunnel entrance is under this thing. No good. It's magnetized to the tracks, but there must be a way to reroute it. Locked. Of course. Never seen a passcode like this.
Okay. That's no then.
I'll run out of oxygen before I guess the shape they want. But maybe the miners left a clue somewhere.
Something lit up in the previous cutscene. I think on the...
No, it's the power grid.
You're very clever.
I'm just going to sit over here and bask.
Get to the antennas. Boost the message. Get help.
What are the odds that someone hears it?
Oh, she's running out of oxygen.
Yep.
Better than nothing.
How much better? Your fight is over, Camina. Seek peace now.
You want me to lie down and die? Is that it?
I may suggest you embrace the inevitable.
Don't talk to the bodies. Don't talk to the bodies. Don't talk to the bodies.
I'm going to point out I just, solved that puzzle and not one of you's done anything to say, wow, rival, that was impressive. Nothing.
I did.
Yeah, Camina's starting to run out of oxygen because you can see around the edges of the screen it's got that kind of distorted thing. So that's going to make moving interesting.
Oye? Is anyone reading? I can't hear you.
I said, you are a long way from home, Molly.
Not bad rifle.
Does?
I told you I'd find you. Considering the price on your head, I'm amazed you got this far.
You're not real. You're just some loose thoughts bouncing around in my head.
You shouldn't be so quick. Turn down conversation, Camina. Unless you want to keep talking to the dead.
You want to waste my oxygen? Fine, but you have to keep up.
So what is the plan? Sending a message no one will hear? Hoping for help that will never come? You really do belong here.
Someone could hear it. Someone could come.
You never know when to quit. You fight and you fight, and where does it get you?
Mashang, did those rocks just turn into heads?
So jumpy. You've gone soft since you left Series.
Almost there.
He's quite a bit further, I'm afraid. If you're heading in the right direction.
Shut up.
Just trying to help. So what has Camina Drummer done since leaving Series? What have you done to protect the belt while hiding out in that shit?
I'm not hiding. And when I get out of here...
Yes, what happens then? You saved the belt, right? From me? From the Inyas? From the tainted treasure you found?
Correct.
Do you actually believe all that? Or do you need a story to tell yourself as you die?
Look, please.
I can't believe I trusted you.
I'm sorry, Cap. I tried to stop him.
Great job leading your crew, boss man.
Captain, you appear upset and disoriented. Is everything all right?
You should have leaned into that thrust when you had a chance.
Is this supposed to be for me?
Always thinking about yourself.
Gotta be another lever around here.
Gotta be another lever. Anyone see another lever?
Might be through that door on the opposite wall.
For Lord.
Look on the bright side. The door you need to get through is probably open now.
There must be a way to double back. It's okay. Nothing down there but rocks.
Yep. Yeah, she's running on a little bit of low oxygen there.
Yep. Hallucinating is actually a thing.
Yep. Is that a drone?
Does. Don't tell me you've gotten bored with the...
Don't be sure you can handle this on your own.
I can. Leave me alone.
Don't worry, Marty. At the end of the day, you always end up alone.
Yay, made it past the drones. I'm kind of guessing she probably should try and find an oxygen supply.
Yep.
It's not like the Rocinante's going to come and get her. Someone just turned on the gravity. How is that possible?
There's an OPA on the wall.
Yeah.
What the... What is this? What's in here?
Series station.
Don't worry. You can't hurt them worse than you already did. Remind me, how many bodies did they pull out of that room in TND Square?
Son of a bitch. It was your fault.
Interesting. I don't remember setting explosives around the building.
You lied to me. You told me that...
I told you what you needed to hear. And you, like a good little soldier, didn't question it.
I am not going to... Ultimately, I wasn't heard. Anson Dawes has let his judgment be clouded by corruption. Rather than seeking to build the belt as a legitimate political power, he has turned to ruthlessness. That the belters of Ceres deserve a better voice than Anderson Dawes can give us. We are not the hostile enforcers like Star Helix. We are citizens who deserve the right to self-govern. But we must work with the inners while demonstrating strength when necessary. Unprovoked violence only confirms the worst inner prejudices. True strength comes from self-reliance. That the Outer Planets Alliance must condemn the actions of Anderson Dawes in order to further unite the belt as a whole.
So many dead. Was it worth it?
Factionalism will tear the OPA apart if we let it. These people threatened the stability of the entire station when they challenged me.
We have followed your work at Taito with great interest. There are many here who feel you're charting a better path forward for the belt. I owe my life to Dawes. Before I met him, I was the butcher of Anderson Station. He pulled me out of that hole, showed me the path to redemption. We all owe much to Dawes, but his time has passed and he refuses to make way for others. We are the future of the OPA. You may be. If so, you'll understand the need for patience and unity. The belt cannot prevail if we are fractured.
You used to be the kind of leader who could bring out the best in anyone. Even a disgraced UNN general like Fred Johnson. What happened?
He was a colonel.
I know what it takes to survive, which is why I am here, and you are there. Your work is exquisite, Camina. Truly the right person for the job.
You're as bad as Star Helix. As bad as Earth and Mars. You make your pretty speeches and then you kill to get what you want.
I continue to fight for the belt. You abandon us.
They were our Baratnas. All they wanted was a better life on Ceres. And you killed them for it.
Be honest. You aren't angry that Belters are dead. You're angry that Camina Drummer was tricked.
You turned me into a murderer.
I turned you into a soldier. And a damn good one. Until you forgot how to obey orders.
I'm done being trapped in the past.
But the past isn't done with you. And that guilt will stay with you. Right up to the end.
Is this the part where you tell me that there's no use in sending a message? That if anyone hears Camina Drummer needs help, they'll just start celebrating? Those? Almost there. No.
Don't feel bad, honey. How could you be expected to survive this? You couldn't even save
Maya. Maya. I'm sorry. I can't. It won't open.
Who fucking who? So you're dying of hypoxia on a forgotten asteroid abandoned by your crew. Everything out here can kill you. You taught me that. But you faced pirates and torpedoes Hell, half your crew tried to kill you at one point or another. Are you really telling me that Camina Drummer is going to be beaten by a goddamn door?
One or two.
I was wrong.
I never should have come out here. I never should have let you.
When have you ever let me do anything? Stop beating yourself up. You didn't kill me, Camina. I saved you. You have work left to do. For the belt and for me. So are you gonna spend the rest of your oxygen feeling sorry for yourself? Or are you going to get to fucking work?
Won't fit. Too flimsy. Attention. This is an emergency distress call. I am stranded and near death. Send help immediately. Please, don't let me die. Attention. This is an emergency distress call. I am stranded and near death. Send help immediately. Please, don't let me die. Attention. This is an emergency distress call. I am stranded and near death. Send help immediately. Don't let me die.
Dum, dum, dum.
Thank you. I will make your sacrifice matter.
Camina Drummer. Come in, Drummer. We received your distress call. What is your location? Captain Drummer, if you are still there, we need your location.
I'm here. Look.
Great.
Yup. Well, they didn't want her dead.
Hmm.
You look like Falota.
You look like a clogged up recycler filter.
Better gather your wits. Matna will want to speak with you soon.
I would have been better off choking to death on that rock. Cox should consider himself lucky. Our brig is a luxury hotel compared to this.
Step 2, maybe a feat of step 1.
Seems like overkill to me.
Hey. Over here.
Wonder what her story is. Looks like an Inya. Whoever she is, she's a long way from home.
Julie Mao.
Camina Drummer?
Yeah.
Oh, it is.
My name is Julie Mao. Anderson Doss has a message for you. Please. Shut up! This is a blind spot, but they'll be happy to let me rough you up a little. Maybe a couple of minutes. It's our only window.
Window?
To figure out how we're getting off the ship.
You're connected to DOS.
I'm connected to the OPA, period. Whatever petty hard-on he has for you, I could give a shit. Same with the rest of my crew. It's me and a group of defectors. I was heading to meet them on Ceres when I was kidnapped by these assholes.
Hit me. That should buy us another minute. What's the plan?
On the bridge, there's a center console. The screen all the way on the left has a disarm command for the entire brig. It needs a security override. The console is Tucson Station. You'll need to somehow move her off of there and keep her distracted long enough for the override to go through.
At least I know what she's after, and how far she's willing to go to get it.
That's something. I heard her talking about you, after you escaped and killed her men. She was furious, but also, I think she sees something in you now, something she wants. Use it. Traitorous Pashangwala. You gonna kill her? Or do I get to?
Nah. She gets to talk to Matna.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait here. Fresh tea, Matna.
Taki. Chamomile. Good for the throat. It's a habit I picked up in prison on Luna. Now I guzzle the stuff. 5, 6 bulbs a day. When I'm not guzzling the blood of my enemies, of course.
Hi.
That's a joke.
Hilarious.
Hilarious. I'm sure your crew are cracking up when they're not scared shitless of you.
Torrance, do my jokes crack you up?
Fuck no. Your jokes is corny as fuck, boss man.
That's Torrance. We call him Thor because no one should ever have to suffer being murdered by a guy named Torrance.
Yeah.
So, you're all one big happy family that goes around decapitating people.
Decapitating corpses. Their owners had no use for them anymore. Inners are sentimental about many things. Corpses, property, manners. If we followed their rules, we'd never win. Our power comes from being willing to do what they are not. You should understand that better than anyone. Camina Drummer.
This is Arlan, captain of the Artemis. Our former captain, Camina Drummer, is dead. As you know, her body carries Anderson Dawes' bounty. We are leaving it for you as a token. It was Drummer and her little Martian girlfriend who decided to go after those coordinates. But Ratna and I were against it. We have dealt with both of them now. Whatever you are searching for, we don't know what it is, and we don't care. We are going back to Ceres, and you'll never find us in your sectors again.
What do you make of that message?
They're morons.
They have caca for brains. They thought they could distract you and get away with the core. But there's no way you'd waste time with me unless you already knew you could catch them.
Mensha, how long till intercept?
3 minutes, Matna.
It is a remarkable story you have. Betrayed by Dawes, betrayed by Cox, betrayed by your own crew, yet you still care. Did you love her? The little Martian?
It's basically yes no matter what you say, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, B?
B.
Fuck you.
I'll take that as a yes. That love is the reason why I haven't killed you. We don't employ crew members here, we find family. Look around. Everyone here has been betrayed by someone, lied to by someone. Their parents, their captains, their governments, same for me. Now, we have purpose. And that purpose is each other. All of them would die for me as I would for them. The belt was built on lies. The only truth out here is family. You call us pirates. It means nothing. We know who we are and what we fight for. That's how we win.
But you are pirates.
But you are pirates. They are family.
They are family. Not disputing that. But they are pirates.
But you are pirates. You murder and steal from innocent people.
The UNN is innocent? Or do you mean the scavengers trying to take food from our mouths and water from our tanks? We survive against far greater and more ruthless enemies. And we don't apologize for it. If that makes us pirates, so be it. You've come to us at an opportune time. The MK Corps is the culmination of everything we've been building towards. You'll see. If you keep an open mind and open heart, you wouldn't be the first on this ship to make it from the brig to the bridge. Or you can choose the airlock instead.
Let's go.
This might be my only shot. Toussaint.
Yes.
The Artemis has 4 functioning PDCs and a torpedo launcher. And they have one massive advantage.
What's that?
They can destroy you, but you can't destroy them. Not as long as they have the core. I know their weak spots. I know how they'll fly and how they'll fight.
Of course you do. But why would you want to help us?
Punish.
Yeah, punish. Fast and Furious, The Expanse.
Family.
Family. But you have heard of us.
Revenge. That crew is dead to me. I can help you disable the ship. And I'm the only person who can go in and find you the MK core. In return, you let me go.
It's awfully rude of you to not even consider my offer.
If it's a real offer, you'd let me consider it without a gun to my head.
Come.
Point.
Khan knows we're aiming to disable. She'll never let us get a clean angle on the drive thrusters. Your best bet is straight through the nose cone and out the back.
Doesn't that have a high likelihood of killing your pilot?
Not if you're careful. Or I don't care.
Just said the crew's dead to me.
Mm-hmm.
She's not my pilot anymore. If she's flying for Arlen, she deserves what comes to her. Forget the pilot. I'd worry more about exploding the reactor. But if you get off a clean shot, it'll be fine. I've done it plenty of times.
Battle stations! Drummer, on guns! Be ready to kill her the moment I say.
Yes, Mama.
Okay, that was good.
Ready torpedoes.
Torpedoes?
We need to keep their PDCs occupied, unless you'd like us to get strafed. Braking! Flip and maintain distance.
No, hold steady. I can get my shot off before we pass.
If we pass, we'll be exposed to their guns.
Hold speed. Torpedoes first, then take your shot.
Come on, Con. Don't miss now.
Hull damage!
Minimal, Magna. Pressure is stable.
Good. And did we get them? Drummer!
Look. Time to ready the breach pod.
You're nearing the Artemis. Keep me updated as you clear each floor.
Yes, Magna.
Drummer, this is our first mission together. I hope it won't be our last. But if you step out of line once...
Yes, I know. Bullet in head, brains splattered, so on.
Good luck.
Which one of those is mine?
Nah, throw it. See, Magna, she's a trusting person. Tough as iron, but big-hearted. Me, no. Let's just say, not all those UNN soldiers were dead before their heads came off.
Right.
Okay, he's insane.
Just a little evil.
Welcome back.
Ah! What?
We might be able to finish.
Yeah, we might be able to finish, yeah. He's a little he's a big psychopath. Okay, so there is the Archangel one, which is the DLC, and I've got that, but we're not going to get that done tonight.
No, no chance.
But we might get, or in fact, now we've started it, we're going to have to finish it.
You want a quick snack?
Lead.
Yeah, go on then. No, I'm good. I love this show more so early without the weird alien goose stuff. But all in all, fantastic show. It is a fantastic show. It is a fantastic show. Muchas funas. Oh, sneak attack. Yeah, we're gonna have to do a sneak. Gonna have to get a bit sneaky, but there you go. I'm definitely gonna be replaying this because there's certain bits that I'd like to do differently. Just getting me put in. Sorry, sweetie, you don't do it with the the New Jersey accent. No. Hmm. Okay.
Must be down there.
Drummer?
This one is scared. He's shaking like a baby coil. You do it.
No gun, no need. No need.
Yep.
He's not worth it. Just lock him in the breach pod.
No. We always kill the first one. Fair warning to the rest. Use your mag boots. Crush his skull and be done with it.
No, please. Drummer, don't. I saved you from Arlen. I never wanted Maya to die.
We gotta fight back.
Yeah.
Drummer's turned. Ready back up.
Drummer, I need help.
Virgil! Virgil, open the door!
Captain, you're alive?
I hooked him up to the other dock. He seems stable, but he needs attention.
We should check his vitals then.
What's wrong?
They're gonna take me away. The pirates, they'll turn me over to the UNN or the OPA. Once they take the ship, they'll...
If they take the ship, we can fight them off, but we need... the OPA. Why would they want you?
The OPA has a standing kill order for any soldier that was present on...
Anderson Station.
I understand your anger.
Do you? You were at Anderson fucking Station! You were a soldier in the greatest massacre in the history of the belt, and you hid it from me! Gah! Give me one reason I shouldn't leave you here to fend for yourself!
You should. You need to help the rest of your crew, and I'm no use to you like this. Leave me.
I don't have time for this. But I don't think I can make it through this without you either.
More important things to do.
It's not the thing. It's not about more important things to do. You either stay with him, i.e. sweep it under the rug for now, deal with it later. Or leave him to fend for himself.
That's what I'm saying. Keep with him. Compartmentalize.
All that matters is getting through this attack. And I need my medic for that. If you had a patient who was panicking, what would you do to help them?
I'd recommend some deep breaths. Maybe brew some tea. But deep breaths to start, I suppose.
What else?
I'd speak softly, use a non-judgmental tone, and try to project an attitude of safety and security.
Things are bad, but we've seen worse.
Yep.
Virgil, the situation is bad. But we've already been through worse. And survived. And we're going to get through this. I'm going to help you. And then you're going to help me.
Yes, Captain.
Okay. What would you do next?
Well, first, I'd assess the patient's fears, try to get to the heart of what's keeping them in an agitated state.
You're afraid of being found out. It's not arrested, it's being found out.
You're afraid of being captured and interrogated, of revealing who you are to the OPA.
Yes.
Is that all?
Well, this ship is my home. Whatever happens to me, I suppose I'm ashamed and afraid to lose who I've become.
What next?
Reframing the situation. Often it helps to introduce favorable outcomes, to concretize obtainable constructive
So think
course.
positively.
In short, yes.
You can go back to being our medic. He said this is his home.
Yeah.
Once we are through with this, you can go back to being a medic. Your past will stay between us. You can keep living in the belt.
You'd let me remain a medic after...
You're not just our medic. You're the one who makes kibble for the rest of us. You take care of the crew, Virgil. Help me save them, and you can keep doing it.
Thank you, Captain. I appreciate your help more than I can say. I'll retrieve my hand terminal. Before you go, Anderson Station.
We don't have time.
I know, but please, you must understand. I never raised my gun. I was there to treat the injured soldiers. I wanted to. There was nothing I could do for the civilians.
I know.
You don't. I'm sure you cannot understand the base cowardice of someone who merely follows orders. Regardless of what happens to us, I must know. Can you ever forgive me?
Not mine to give.
Yeah.
I know what it's like to be manipulated into doing something terrible by someone you trust. But forgiveness isn't mine to give.
What can I do?
You already left the UNN. You came to the Belt, where you knew you'd still be in danger. You wanted to find a home. And you found one. Now you must fight for it. You still have work to do here.
Thank you, Captain. I'll check on the patient and be ready for whatever happens next.
Hi.
I mean, still, I'm going to have to replay the game.
Yeah, of course.
Maya is not allowed to die like that.
Khan? Are you okay? Looks like she handled it.
Took you long enough.
I blew my cover. They're sending another boarding party.
Almost here.
Ah! You're hurt.
I'm ecstatic. You sent more pirates to kill. Drummer. Shouldn't have.
They'll send more this time. Good thing we already have a plan for pirate attacks.
Fuck yes.
Don't miss your shot. Don't shoot. I surrender.
Thought you could double-cross us, eh, Drummer? Take us to the core. Now.
Of course. I know right where it's hidden. There are no secrets on board the Artemis.
Ah! Eat shit, cunt fuckers!
Oh, she just crushed his neck with her artificial hand.
Captain! Are there any injuries?
Oh, great. Dr. Dipshit's here. Take my gun, just finish me off quickly.
Enough. I'm an excellent doctor. I've saved hundreds of lives, And you may be the most infuriating of them all. But I'll save you too, damn it. Now sit down, or I'll tie you down.
Damn. I didn't think I could be any more turned on after killing those pirates. But here we are.
I'm going to the cargo bay. Be ready to evacuate at any moment.
I love them all. Apart from the Doody brain.
Yeah.
Arlen is in the cargo bay with the MK core. Firing at the Artemis was risky, but I knew the crew could handle it. They didn't let me down. If we survive this, Khan is going to kill me for what I did to the ship.
Section off limits, Captain Arl. What a numpty.
Oh yeah.
Came to shoot me in the back? Eh, Drummer?
You've earned it.
It's better than a Pashangwala like you deserves.
Still thinking you're better than me. That's your problem. That's why you lose.
Hey, Joker.
You turn your back on me and Baratna. Just like you turn your back on Dawes and the OPA.
You think you're Beltalowda, Arlen? No, you're just another murderous thug.
Shut up.
That's why the OPA rejected you. They saw you for the crazy Owala you are.
Enough.
Oh, that's how Maya beat him. Beat her, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, oh.
Now, we're fucking even now, got it? Now finish up with him and let's get the hell out of here, Captain.
She was more of a belter than you'll ever be. She didn't have to die. Why? Why? Why?
Trouble with your crew, Captain?
I have the MK core. Put a bullet in this bitch's head and we can split the profit.
He said he didn't have it.
He did. He lied.
I wonder, Camina Drummer. Do you believe in grace? I do. It's what sustained me in that wretched cave the Indians locked me in. It's what binds me and my crew together as family. And this one, at this moment, gives me pause from killing you. When a weaker, pettier person will savor the opportunity. But grace must be earned. Convince me your life matters, and I will let you live.
My crew member, Maya. She sacrificed her life for mine. Every day I live is about honoring that sacrifice.
Because you loved her?
Because I owe her.
Don't you see how we're meant to be together? Kindred spirits. Two bodies in the same orbit. Finally we meet and you want to squander it all? How much time have you wasted serving inadequate men? Or trying to fight every battle by yourself? Circumstances set us against each other. But we are not victim to circumstance. Even now, after all the blood between us, we can seize this chance to build a new future together. You could have your own ship in my fleet. Name it after Maya. Use it to fight the MCRN and help defectors to the belt. Our buyer will make us wealthy enough that we can build our own system if we want, and make sure we are always protected.
Who is your buyer?
It's a private company.
There are no private companies in the belt. Is it Checkman? Royal Charter?
It doesn't matter. One rich J-Meng or another. They're all the same. What matters is what we do with it.
You're insane. You're a traitor. She's not insane.
No. Please. No, she's not insane. also traitor.
To the belt.
Yeah.
You gotta look at it from Camina's point of view. She's talking about helping defectors from the belt.
No, I think she was talking about defectors from Mars, helping them. Like Maya.
Mm. I'm gonna go with traitor.
Oi.
You want to give this weapon back to the Inners? You're a traitor.
And you're a fool with no vision. Pity.
Captain Drummer. Drummer, this is Julie Mao. You've held up your end of the bargain, and now I've held up mine. All the pirates on board the Europa Spain are dead. No! Yeah, look, this is an open broadcast, so I don't know if you're hearing me or who else is. But your crew is on board, and I have the Artemis on target lock. If I don't receive a response from you soon, I will assume the ship has gone hostile and blow it to shit. Good luck.
I'd offer you everything.
I decline. Or it's not about me. It's not.
What about me?
You have nothing to offer me. I fight for the belt.
Ready torpedoes! Fire.
Captain Drummer. Captain, are you there?
I'm here. I'm on the hull.
She's alive! I told you she'd make it. Stay right there. I'll be out to assist you. You're safe now, Captain. We're all safe.
Like a free pirate cruiser. Yes! A free pirate cruiser.
Hooray!
Needs to be repainted.
Sure. Renamed.
Nearing Ceres Station, Captain. Are you sure we're cleared for approach?
We're clear. Dawes controls the docks, and he's decided to lift the bounty on me and play nice. For now, at least.
Captain Drummer. Drummer. We're almost there. Which means it's almost too late.
I know.
Did you at least listen to the message?
No need. I know my answer.
Look, I'm heading to Ceres because that's where my contacts are. And it's where a girl with some basic crunching skills can do a little good. What's there for you anymore?
It's where I'm needed.
Yep.
Same as you. It's where I'm needed.
I know fuck all about the belt. But I do know the difference between a foot soldier and a leader. Just hear him out. You never know, right?
Drummer, this is Fred Johnson. I believe the last time we met, you were holding a gun to my head. But what's past is past. I think you'd agree. I understand you are returning to Ceres. I am calling to offer you an alternative. I do not claim to speak for the Belt. Any person who would do so is as foolish as they are dangerous. The Belt is a fractious, toilsome tinderbox, a graveyard of ideals and ambition. It is also, I believe, the last great hope for humankind. The Inners have forgotten how to build. Their focus is on killing each other and controlling Belters. I know this firsthand. But Belters are builders. We forge new worlds out of rock and metal. It doesn't matter where we came from or the demons in our past. It only matters what we can contribute right now. I know that you have suffered and lost, and that through it all, you never forgot what you were fighting for. That is why I need you here on Tycho as my partner for a new OPA. Come speak with me. See what I am building. You have much to contribute, Drummer. Don't let it be wasted.
Damn it. Change coordinates. We're making a stop at Tycho Station.
Of course, Captain. May I ask, what is on Tycho?
Let's find out.
That was really good.
That was absolutely freaking amazingly good. Drummer arrived after Khan killed Tor. Drummer helped kill the boarding party with Khan. Yes. Khan survived the encounter with the pirates. Tucson killed Arlen. Oh, Rayan can kill Arlen.
Huh.
Drummer found a shotgun for a final fight with the pirates. Oh, interesting. But 74% of people had to fight to face the pirates unarmed because that's how Drummer would do it.
And also, what shotgun?
Yeah.
Where?
Yeah, I'd like the shotgun, thanks. That would be nice. Okay. A consensual day in the life of Christian Avasarala, the most powerful person on earth. Yeah, okay. That was a lot of fun. Well done, Telltale. And the fact is, you could have got a lot of people to do the voices and they would have sounded kind of the same.
Yep.
And we'd have been okay with that. But the fact is, you went out and got the actual freaking cast. So I'm just going to say, well done.
Yep. And you got Drummer's heavy use of eyeliner.
Yes.
Perfect.
Yes, you did, yeah. Yep. It's a plot shotgun and it appears in thin air. That's probably where it would appear from, yeah.
Yep.
No, I like that. That was really, really freaking good. So, yeah, I'm going to have to replay this again.
We have different decisions to make.
Telltale still has it. They do, Wolfen. They really do. Okay, so that's it. To everyone watching, we won't be back next week.
Nope.
We is leaving this place to go to a place far, far, far up north to see people and a convention and things. So there'll be nothing on Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. I am actually surprised we managed to finish the entire of the Expanse in 2 streams. We completed it in less than 6 hours, and I'm a little sad, but also kind of happy.
Good night, Wolfen.
Good night, Wolfen. Little sad, but also kind of happy because it means I don't have to wait 2 weeks to finish it. Telltale, if you want to do this again for the Expanse, please do. I like the fact they never told you outright it was the proto-molecule.
Yes, because it might not even be named yet.
Yeah, it was heavily implied, but they never came out and actually said it.
No, and it hadn't, by the sounds of it, hadn't got to Protogen yet.
No. Well, whether it had or not, it was like, but that colony that was completely dead. It was this tuberculosis variant or whatever that just people basically got so desperate they were willing to believe anything.
Yep.
But it could also be that was the protomolecule as well.
Exactly.
And because it was so alien, they thought the only thing that could save them would be either advancement in medical science in Earth and humanity, or aliens. So many kind of layers and stuff. I'm very, very impressed. But anyway, that's what we're going to call it for today, guys. We will see you in 2 weeks. Keep an eye on the YouTube channel. Keep an eye on the Twitch schedule thingy. And, yeah. Take care of yourselves, everyone. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.